What's good, YouTube? Super Insaiyan18 here, coming at you with episode 2 of our Pokemon Omega Ruby InsaiyanLocke challenge. Let's jump right in. We did get the Pokeballs at the end of the last episode, which means that the lock has officially begun, and we can start grabbing some of our encounters. Super Insane, wait. Super Insane, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from the professor? How nice. You are your father's child, alright. You look good together with a Pokemon. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now, your father will be overjoyed. Don't push yourself too hard. If anything happens, you can always come home, honey. Super Insane. Is this? Yeah, it's May. This is from my dad. He said he forgot to give it to you before. Your Pokénav Plus has been updated. The DexNav function has been added to your Pokénav Plus. The app I just added to your Pokénav Plus is called the DexNav. It can tell you lots about the Pokemon living in each area and that kind of stuff. It's a handy app to have if you're trying to catch lots of different Pokemon. Alright, guess it's about time I use the DexNav to do some more Pokemon catching myself. You should use the Pokeballs I gave you earlier to do a bit of catching too. Okay, and we will. With that out of the way, we should be able to grab our first encounter now and see what it is. Survey says... What? No. No way. We're never gonna catch this. Groudon's got like an impossible catch rate, it's a legendary. Okay, okay, so I don't know if they did this in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but in Sun and Moon, the first encounter after getting Pokeballs is always a guaranteed 100%. Let's go ahead and see if that's the case. I hope it doesn't have any stab moves, or not stab moves, any fire moves. 1, 2, 3... Okay, so unless we just got ridiculously lucky, it is the same as Omega Ruby, or as Sun and Moon with the 100% catch rate. But I can't believe that we just got a Groudon as our first encounter. What? That's wild. There's no way. Okay, so we just got a Groudon. Groudon is said to be the personification of the land itself. Legend tells of its many clashes against Kyogre, as each sought to gain power of nature. Yes, we have to give him a nickname. What do we name this thing? Okay, this is gonna be stupid, but I have nothing else to go off of right now, honestly. And my mind just doesn't want to function right now. We got a Groudon as our first encounter. Like, that's insane. I mean, I guess that's fitting for the name of the lock, but like, Jesus Christ. Let's take a look at the Groudon and see its moveset. Okay, so it's got Ancient Power and Mud Shot, which aren't bad. Let's go ahead and move him up front, and honestly, because of how crazy the rules for this lock are, we're gonna go ahead and do a small little grinding montage, just to get Groudon up to par. We don't want to run into anything crazy. Okay, so we could have gotten a Hitmontop, but instead we got a Groudon. Okay, so he intimidates us. That shouldn't matter. Let's just go with our stab move. Okay, does half. That's pretty decent. Okay. That didn't do that much, thankfully. So this Mud Shot should definitely KO. Ugh. Okay, rolling kick, okay. No. No, 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 no. Don't miss this mud shot. Please don't miss this mud shot. Okay. How awful would that have been, losing our Groudon to the first battle? I think I would have cried. I actually think I would have cried. Do we have a potion? Okay, we do have a potion. We've got quite a few potions. Let's go ahead and heal up Groudon. And I think we're going to get Groudon up to level 7 with our Lizzie here. And so let's go ahead and speed up through that, and I will be back momentarily. Okay, and there we go. If you were paying attention during that little montage there, I pretty much just skipped all the Cubones. They were giving garbage experience. But we got our OMG up to level 7, which means he is now on par with our starter. Normally I wouldn't do a grinding montage mid-episode. That's definitely something that moving forward we will do at the start of each episode, but we don't want to risk losing such a wild first encounter. So yeah, we had to pretty much go ahead and make sure that we were going to survive through all of this. And then I believe we can get a few more encounters in today's episode. So let's go ahead and body this opposing Groudon, because our OMG is just wild. And we should be able to get another encounter. Oh, I remember this, okay. So this is something that I'm not going to be able... See, there's no tail. That must be a graphical glitch. I'm not going to read this text. This is something that I'm not going to be able to do. I am emulating the game, meaning that I am using an Xbox controller. As I said in my Majora's Mask playthrough, I do own a copy of this game, and you should not emulate any game that you do not physically own. But unfortunately, with how hard it is to get a 3DS capture card, unfortunately I have to emulate. So we're just going to go ahead and run away from this because I can't do the sneaking with the circle pad. And we're just going to run up to this next route and get ourselves our second encounter. And hope that it's something as absolutely crazy as a Groudon. So, survey says... Okay, Toxicroak, that's not bad. What level is it? Level 3. I think a Mud Slap would kill. So we're going to go for Ancient Power and hope that it doesn't do too much. Okay, that doesn't do a lot. And the Mud Slap does almost nothing. So as long as we don't miss. Okay, that's rough. Don't poison, don't poison, don't poison. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to hit it with... Really? Okay, there we go. Okay, so he's doing little enough damage that I want to try to hit him with this one last one. Okay. So now he should be good within, he should be within range for us to throw a Pokeball. Don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned. Okay. So, let's go ahead and throw a Pokeball. Hopefully we can catch this Toxicroak. Add this little guy to our team. Hey. As Shady Penguin would say, hashtag triple jiggle. Alright, perfect. This Pokemon has not been identified in Hoenn. I guess we'll be getting a lot of that. So let's go ahead and give this Toxicroak a nickname. What's a good nickname for a female Toxicroak? This is stupid, but it's the first thing that popped into my head. Kermit the Toxicroak. That's so dumb. Let's go ahead and heal. Just because that Toxicroak is dangerously low. Okay. Look at that Groudon on the screen. It's gonna suck when we can't use him. When we've already brought him to an important battle. Alright, so we should be able to get another encounter on this route. This is Route 102. And let's see what we can get. Okay, okay. I won't complain at an Ursaring. It's pretty good power. But it is very low level. So hopefully this Ancient Power doesn't take it out. Okay. That's good. Good damage, good damage. And let's go ahead and throw a Pokeball. And if we catch this guy, I already know the nickname that I'm going to give him. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So encounters galore on this episode, which is to be expected. There are a lot of different areas we can go to right off the bat. So this is another unidentified one. And this was a boy, correct? Yep. So let's go ahead and name him Theodore. There we go. Theodore the Ursaring added to the layout, part of our party now. And I know that we're not really low, but I'm afraid there are some trainers on that route, and we know that all trainers have max IVs and at least 2 stab moves, and being random, they can be anything. So let's go ahead and tackle our first trainer, which is this little kid here. Let's go ahead and run. His eyes look way too far apart. If you have Pokemon with you, you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. That is correct. I can't just tell you no. Secret base trainer Calvin. Okay, sends out a Delphox. That's kind of scary. We are going to set up the sun, and it's guaranteed to have stab. We are 4 levels above it, though, but it does have max IVs. Can this Mudshot put in the work? Hey, okay. You ain't nothing, Delphox. And that is some juicy experience. Defeated secret base trainer Calvin. Alright. Alright, man, I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. that you're probably not going to have. Secret base trainer Rick. Oh, he does have a bug. Okay. OMG's just going to demolish this thing. And then we should probably let some of our other Pokemon shine. Well, actually, let's see if we can dodge some trainers. There are a couple more encounters that we can get in today's episode. At least one more, I think, and we'll probably call it there. With that speed-up montage, I'm not really sure how long the video is going to be. But I do want to do a grinding montage at the start of the next episode to make sure that all of my stuff is up to par. Hey! How's it going, Super Insaiyan? Have you been using your Dex Nav and perfecting your sneaking skills? I hope you've already checked out the Dex Nav's detector mode. It reacts to Pokemon in the area, so it's really handy. Ah. Look up there. Check him out, Super Insaiyan. Those were beautiful, weren't they? I'll have to check my Dex Nav later to be sure. But wow, we already made it through Route 102, huh? I guess it's really true that time flies when you're with a friend. Oh, look, there's Petalburg already. Super Insaiyan, your dad. He's the gym leader in Petalburg City, isn't he? Maybe I should try to take him on myself once I train up my Pokemon a bit more. Guess I'm off then. Let's meet up again sometime. Alright. So, we are in Petalburg City. Not bad, it was a good battle. Thank you, sir. Come back and challenge me again, anytime. I'll be looking forward to seeing you and your Pokemon again when you're a bit stronger. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm going to do special training with my Pokemon, then I'll challenge this gym again. Thank you for the battle, Mr. Norman. Why, if it isn't Super Insaiyan. So, you finished moving in? I see. Well, I guess we should stand around here I guess we shouldn't stand around out here talking. Do you want to come in for a bit? We can talk in the gym. You know, I sure was surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Ah, I see. You're making a good start on your team. I would say we've got a freaking Groudon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Super Insaiyan. Now that's something to look forward to. Excuse me. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. You're in the wrong house. Aren't you? You're Wally, right? Yes, I'm supposed to go stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town for a while. But I thought I might be lonely by myself, so I wanted to bring a Pokemon with me. But I've never caught a Pokemon by myself. I'm not sure if I can. I see. You heard all right? You go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here. I'll lend you one of my Pokemon. Oh, wow, your Pokemon, sir? I'll give you a Pokeball too, so give it your best shot. Thank you, Mr. Norman. Super Insaiyan, you will come with me, right? Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please stay there and watch to see if I can catch one properly. Whoa. So this is coded to be Ralts, but I'm sure that it will get randomized into something when we have to battle him inevitably later. I wish I could skip this. It's kind of like a Pokemon catching tutorial, but we've already caught the Lord of the Land, so what do I care? I did it, it's my own Pokemon. Thank you so much, Super Insane. Let's head back to the gym. So, did it go well? Yes, it did, thank you. Let me give you back your Pokemon, sir. And you, Super Insane, thank you so much for coming with me. It was all thanks to you that I was able to catch Ralts. My very own Ralts. I will always, always treasure it. Oh, I know. It's not much of a thank you, but, Super Insane, will you let me see your Pokémon Plus for a second? That and, there. I read a book on how you can use the Play Nav to take care of Pokemon and train them. There's even supposed to be a thing called the PSS where you can meet up with other trainers and battle friends and more. I've waited to have my own Pokemon for so long and do all those kinds of things together. So I've had all these kinds of apps installed on my Pokémon Plus for ages. Embarrassing, huh? I'm going to try my best together with Ralts. You do your best too, Super Insane. Oh, but my mom's waiting for me. I've got to get going. I hope we'll meet again, Super Insane. And you too, Mr. Norman. That boy will be worth keeping an eye on. But for now, Super Insane, if you want to become strong as a trainer, listen to my advice. First, head to Rustboro City, which lies beyond this town. There, you can challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders as well. Collect badges from them, understand? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. I'm sure we'll battle one day. But that will only be after you become stronger, Super Insane. You are damn right it will be. I am not ready for that now. Alright, Route 104. So we can get one more encounter, and we will do that and call it a day. Survey says... Come on, really? A Wurmple? A Wurmple. Okay, I'll make you a deal, Wurmple. If you can live this, I'll take you. Just as I thought. So, normally in a Nuzlocke it would be stupid to pass up an encounter, but something as weak as that would be more of a hindrance because if it died, we would be done. Let's see what else we could have potentially gotten. We could have had a Dragonite. There are Dragonites in this grass, and it gave us a Wurmple. A Wurmple. Okay, let's go ahead and body this Dragonite really quick. I guess it could potentially have multi-scale. Okay, so it goes down. But that'll be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are as hyped as I am about this Groudon that we've got and the rest of this lock, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button down below. Leave any comments that you'd like, and I'll see you next time.